Hello, thank you for being here. So we self-develop, we evolve, we want to evolve. That's what we're here to do. And we develop over time. So how we spend our time and our energy is really key. And dedicating some time to ourselves to produce the stuff that we want to do is essential. So I'm inviting you to this productivity session to see how that feels, to see how it feels to dedicate yourself to just one thing for the purpose of this session for just 30 minutes. And then this is something that we can build daily to an hour a day, to 90 minutes a day, could even be 2 90-minute blocks a day. That's personally how I have these focus sessions. So I'm going to lead us in. The purpose of this is to really give us a sense of coming out of the mind. There's so much distraction, there's so much opportunity, there's so much stuff that we could always be doing. But right now, there's one thing. There's one thing that we can focus on, just the one thing. So clearing all distractions, getting rid of any notifications, ignoring emails just for 30 minutes. Making sure that we're in a quiet, comfortable space. And just taking a deep breath. Let's land. Let's land into our own space and dedicate some time to our own productivity, our own business. So you might want to close your eyes for the first few minutes and just get a sense of your feet firmly on the ground, your seat firmly in the chair, getting a sense of how it feels to be held by the earth, right here and now in the body. We spend so much time in our mind thinking about the last thing, jumping on to the next thing. Being here and now and present gives us the focus that we need to achieve the thing that we want to do. So I just invite you to get a sense of your feet on the ground, so the soles of the feet, rooted, roots coming from your feet and from the base of your spine, the root chakra, earthing into the ground. Get a visual of your roots, bringing you down into the body, down onto the earth, feeling stable and secure, grounding and rooting you in to the ground here and now. And from the soles of the feet, imagine that there's the beautiful white, healing, cleansing light coming up from the earth into the soles of the feet, the toes, the ankles, the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, the hips, the pelvis, the sitting bones. You now have a full lower body awareness, just getting a sense of that here and now. And allowing this clearing, cleansing energy to come up the roots from the earth into the base of the spine, into the pelvis. Rising up, clearing and cleansing, flushing away anything you don't need. Imagine this white light is clearing and cleansing and coming up from the root into the waist, into the abdomen, and into the lower back, up the sides of the body, up the middle back, and the upper back. This energy is coming up through your spine, clearing, cleansing, holding you tall and strong and present right now. This clearing white light is coming up through your waist, into your chest, and up into your shoulders. Perhaps give your shoulders a roll back and allow them to drop, feeling those shoulders that carry the weight of the world. Let that go, let that drop, and feel this white cleansing light traveling down your arms, the upper arms to the elbows, the lower arms to the wrists, the backs of the hands, the palms, and the fingertips. Giving the fingertips a little wiggle. Thank you, hands, for producing such magic every day. And getting a clear sense of an upper body awareness and a lower body awareness in the body here and now. And this white healing cleansing light is now rising up through your neck, up through your throat, into the chin, the sides of the head, the back of the head, the face, the forehead, to the top of the head, your crown. It's filling your brain, this white light, clearing, cleansing, filling the brain, filling the mind, clearing it. You have clarity. You have a white light canvas. And in the screen of your mind on this white light canvas, there's one thing that's important to you right now. What is that one thing? Turn up your internal dial and zoom in. Give it some vibrancy, give it some color, give it some sound. How does it feel? Achieving this one thing. Perhaps your image is your future self. Achieving this one thing. How does that feel? Who does it impact? How does this next action impact the world around you? And how does that feel? Where do you feel that in your body? And again, in allowing the internal dial to increase, turn it up. Increasing the sense of achievement, the sense of a positive impact, your purpose. With this one thing. Give it a name. I'm going to count us in from 3 to 1. 3. Feeling this full body awareness right here and right now, clear. 2. Having a clear picture on the one thing that we're about to focus on. And 1. I invite you to open your eyes and write down that number one thing. Write down the thing that you want to focus on and your purpose. And we're actually going to dive in now for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes dedicated to this one thing. And then at the end, we will come back and we'll celebrate and journal. Let's begin. Okay. 30 minutes goes by quickly, right? So I encourage you to take a moment to just contemplate, reflect on that half hour and how that felt. Not even necessarily so much how much you've achieved, but how it feels to dedicate that time to yourself and to begin a new habit of dedicating just that time. And just assessing, how did you do? How much were you able to concentrate on the one thing? Where was your focus at? This is a really, really good exercise in recognizing where my focus is at right now. How able am I to focus on that one thing, even if it's just for half an hour? I would really encourage you, if you do find that you're really easily distracted and you're not able to focus on the one thing, to repeat this, particularly daily, even just half an hour a day, just to get into the habit of dedicating consistently to yourself, because you're giving yourself that psychological message as well. And the dopamine in the actual doing rather than the achieving, because we get a quick hit when we achieve something as a reward, but actually we can program our hormones and we can program ourselves to get that hit from actually doing it, working through perhaps the resistance, working through perhaps the temptation to be distracted by something else. Just quickly do that for 5 minutes and then you're off on a tangent and derailed from the one thing that you actually want to do. And really attaching to that purpose as well is really key. Becoming emotionally invested in the thing that we're doing because we know that it's going to have an impact on the world around us, on the people around us. Really cultivating that sense of purpose is everything for our business. So this was a taster of a productivity session, of finding focus. There's so much to this, and it's a never-ending, beautiful game, intellectual sport. So I offer one-to-one sessions around productivity, scheduling, all of the practical stuff. And then as you had a brief experience of it, I also offer sessions around visioning, getting clear on your vision. So important to know where you're going, what you want, what do you want? Then we can really go for that. Then we can break it down to 30 minutes a day or an hour a day or 90 minutes a day, where you're actually slowly, step by step, moving the needle towards that thing that you want to do. But knowing what you want to do, that's the key. So please do feel free to use this session. Feel free to contact me with any questions, anything that you want to bounce around. I'm happy to jump on any free calls. It's the way that we collaborate that is really, really important for business. And the way that I work is collaboration with like-minded people who want to level up, who want to step up, who want to work with me, where we can improve each other's lives and each other's businesses and inspire and encourage each other. And I believe that is the way that business is moving forward. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again.